Going home in the snow. What's up guys, it's Andy from veggiepowergainz. Walking to the gym right now to do a push workout. Gym right here. The gym. It's actually called International Fitness, but it's also a UFC gym. Alright guys, so I started out doing some body weight dips, and this is gonna be a set of five reps. So right now I'm fresh in the gym, so I'm trying to do a couple more warm-up sets before I get to my actual working sets. So here I am, adding weight to the belt. That's 30 pounds hanging from my belt right now. Alright, so now I'm getting to my second warm-up set, which consists of 1 rep. And now I'm going to be resting 2 to 3 minutes before I get to my actual working set. And for my first working set today, I'm going to be doing 35 pounds hanging from my belt for about 6 reps. So at the time I was recording this video, my max was 35 pounds hanging from me for about 6 reps. And that is what I'm going to be doing right now. I try to keep my reps as clean as possible, trying to keep the elbows 90 degrees, maybe a little bit more, trying to get a full range of motion in. And my max currently is about 55 pounds for 6 reps, but at the time of this video it was 35 pounds. It actually has gone up significantly in the past 2 weeks. And for me personally, weighted dips is one of those exercises where I can come in fresh and add 5 pounds every time. As you guys know, I do reverse pyramid training. I've already done my max, so I'm dropping the weight down 5 pounds and doing 30 pounds hanging from me for about 7 or 8 reps. But it turns out I did not quite get 7 or 8 reps, and in this clip I got 6 reps. And I'm trying to keep my form as clean as possible here. Trying to get a full range of motion in, really hit those triceps hard, hit my lower pecs. Now I'm going to drop the weight down one more time to about 25 pounds hanging from me, and the goal is to do 8 reps. I actually only work out 3 days a week, so every time I walk in the gym, I come in fresh and ready to hit a PR. Alright, so my goal was to go for 7 reps with 25 pounds hanging from me, but it turns out I actually got 8 reps in this clip, and I'm still trying to keep my form. Trying to keep it as clean as possible in this clip. And I actually got 8 reps in this clip. My goal is to get 7. As you can see, that last rep was kind of a struggle, but I got through it. I usually don't push my last set that hard. I usually just stop 1 rep shy of what I can actually do to save more strength for my next exercise I'm doing. So now I'm moving on to the seated barbell press. I wanted to take a break from the heavy standing overhead presses. They were really starting to burn me out, and I was plateauing on them. So I just finished my first warm-up set with just a bar for 5 reps. Now I'm going to do a weight that's close. That's like around 75% of my working set for about 2 reps. And this is my second warm-up set. Whenever I move on to do a different muscle group exercise, I always do a few warm-up sets that are leading to my max, so then I can perform my max without any risk of injury, because I do not like to go into my max directly without any warm-ups first. So in this clip, I'm performing 90% of my working set for 1 rep. So now, after resting for about 3 to 4 minutes, I'm going to be performing my max. I actually wasn't really happy with how I was performing my set, so I just re-racked it and dropped the weight down. And anyways, I only got 2 reps in. So now, after dropping the weight down to about 25 on each side, I try to keep the reps as clean as possible, trying to get a full range of motion in here. So the week before, I got 22.5 on each side for about 5 reps, and this week I got 25 on each side for 4 reps. So this was a solid PR. Now, I dropped the weight down 5 more pounds on each side to about 20 pounds on each side. And the goal was to go for about 6 reps because I got 5 reps with this weight last week. And I did feel a little bit uncomfortable because the barbell kept hitting the rack, but I did hit the PR. And now I dropped the weight down to about 17.5 on both sides. So for my last set of the exercise, I usually prefer not to push it that hard so I can save strength for the next exercise I'm doing. I was already exhausted from the first 2 sets, so I only did 5 reps on this set. For this workout, I really wanted to get some more volume in for my chest. I normally do close grip bench press, but I was feeling kind of burned out after those overhead presses and those dips, so I just doing the machine for today. So most of my focus at the gym is going to be my first 2 exercises as I walk in the gym. And machines are really nice if you want to get that extra bit of volume in for the day and you want to avoid the central nervous system fatigue, then machines can really come in handy. And keep in mind, guys, I'm doing these reps a lot slower than what you're seeing. I did speed up the clips a bit to get the video moving forward and to get as much information to you guys as possible. So I did superset with 1 set of pec flies for 12 reps. And now I'm moving on to tricep extension, tricep rope extension. And for my first set, I went for 12 reps. I usually save the high volume work for the end of my workout. And my first set consisted of 12 reps, trying to keep my form tight, elbows back, really trying to isolate my triceps. And on this exercise, you really need to make sure you're isolating your tricep and you're not using your shoulder. And following my set of 12, I move on and I do a set of 10 reps in. Still trying to keep my elbows back and my form tight, isolating my triceps as much as possible. And now for my third set, I'm going to be doing 8 reps. And how I progress in this exercise is by shortening my rest periods. So for all my high volume stuff, I usually rest around 15 to 20 seconds. And for the heavy lifting, I usually rest around maybe 3 or 4 minutes. Yeah, 4 minutes max for the heavy lifting and 15 to 20 seconds for my pump stuff. And I typically like to progress by shortening my rest periods and getting through my sets as quickly as possible with perfect form, of course. When I see my form starting to go bad, I just stop the set. So I'm doing 6 sets on this exercise total, reps containing 12, 10, 8, 6, and 6, and then I drop the weight down as you can see, and then I do 2 more sets of 6 reps. And now after dropping the weight down, I have 2 more sets of 6 reps. And this is my first set of 6 reps after dropping the weight. And I'm still trying to keep my form together for the last set. For me, the last set is the hardest for me. So after all the heavy shoulder presses, overhead presses, and stuff like that, I like to finish off my workout with some light lateral raises with high reps. I like to do around 6 sets containing 12, 10, 8, 6, 6, and 2 more sets of 6. And I really find that combining the heavy lifting for shoulder presses and all that, and mixing it with the high rep volume work, does wonders for your shoulders. And I've noticed the best gains combining the 2 together, to get the best of both worlds. In this clip, I think I'm using 12s or 15s. I usually prefer not to do any more weight than that. And lateral raises is one of those exercises where it's kind of hard to do more than 25 pounds for me. I usually just prefer to stay in that 12.5, 15 to 20 pound range for this exercise. So these sets are going to be my last 2 sets of 6 before I drop the weight down and do one more set. And this is my last set of 6 before I drop the weight down. And this high rep pump style training is called rest pause training, and I really like to implement this to my weak muscle groups. Alright, this is my last set for today's workout, and I dropped the weight down to about 10-pound dumbbells, and I'm finishing off with 6 reps. So this is my last set for today's workout. If you guys want to see more commentary training videos, just comment below, guys. Take care. Heading home now. Alright guys, I just got done with the gym. I'm actually planning on doing a 90-day video series of me lean bulking. I'm gonna show you guys everything, like my workouts when I'm bulking. I'm gonna show you how much protein I'm getting, how much fats and carbs I'm taking in, and my daily caloric intake. I'm gonna try to show you guys all of that stuff. When I'm doing the bulk, I'm gonna show you guys everything I eat on my lean bulk, my weight, and the fluctuations that happen. So I'm walking home from the gym, and it's like there's still a shit ton of snow out. But we'll make it home, guys. We'll make it home.